Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. Hope you had time to grab that second cup of coffee. It's now time for our couch convo, and today it's about honoring a Kentucky Revolutionary War hero whose midnight ride was just as courageous as Paul Revere's. His name was Jack Jouett, and his legacy lives on at the Jack Jouett House historic site in Woodford County. And here to talk about the man whose actions helped change the course of history, we've got Durbin Tinsley. Welcome to the show, Durbin.
Hello. Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to talk to you because we're talking about somebody that a lot of people have never heard of, including people living right here in Kentucky. Give us the story on this Mr. Jack Jouett.
Yeah, of course. So Jack Jouett, American Revolutionary War hero. So he's born in Virginia in 1754, and he's most known for his perilous ride in 1781. So to set the scene for those interested in history, it's the American Revolution. We're in Virginia. On the British side, you have Lord Cornwallis, and maybe a name you may know, Benedict Arnold.
Yes.
Right. So they're on the British side. And then on the American side, or the Patriot side, you have another name you may know, General Marquis de Lafayette.
Yes.
Lafayette High School, Fayette County, right? And so the Patriots were outnumbered, outsupplied, and outrained. So what they were doing was this kind of hit-and-run strategy across the state of Virginia. And so the British said, we're tired of this. And they hatched up a plan. They said, we're going to squash the American Revolution once and for all. Wow. And we're going to go right directly at their seat of government. We know they're sitting right there in Charlottesville, Virginia, and we're going to capture the Virginia State Legislature. Oh. Now, some of those names would have included, you had 3 signers of the Declaration of Independence there in Charlottesville. You had Patrick Henry, if you know the name, Give Me Liberty, Give Me Death.
Yes. Yeah.
You had Thomas Jefferson. So you can imagine, if the British could have got those people on a ship in shackles, send them back to England and execute them, that may very well have killed the momentum of the American Revolution.
Wow. Absolutely.
And so Jack Jouett, he's sleeping outside a tavern. It's called the Cuckoo Tavern. It's a funny name. It's in Louisa County, Virginia, which is about 40 miles from Charlottesville. And he had gone there. He had some friends there and wanted to catch up with them. And it was a real hot day that day. And so it was actually cooler to sleep outside under a tree than it was to get a room in the tavern. And so at about 10 o'clock at night, he hears the sound of hooves and an army marching forth, and it's the British Army. Now, he was a local guy, and he said, now, wait a minute, there's one road from this little town here in Louisa County all the way to Charlottesville, and there can only be one reason that the British would be heading that way. And so he puts 2 and 2 together, and he says, I have to act. And so he gets on his horse, Sally. Sally was a mare, was known as the fastest horse in Virginia. And he hops on Sally, and they ride for 40 miles overnight. Now, because there was only one road, he had to go southward and then cut across to head off the British, because he knew if he went straight ahead, they'd run him down. And so what he does is he has to ride through the backwoods, and you know, he suffered permanent scarring. He was dismounted at one point, but he only stopped one time. During the night, and he arrives in Charlottesville, Virginia, at about 4 in the morning, according to Thomas Jefferson's letters. He writes, he gets in at about 4 in the morning, and he says, Mr. Jouett, you look like you've been through something.
All right, we only have about 15 seconons left.
Well, anyway, he alerts the legislature, and they're able to escape, and now we're celebrating America 250.
That's right. All because of his famous ride.
Yes.
And if people want to come out to the house, you all are having a special event this Saturday. Tell us really quickly about it.
Yes, June 6th, Jack Jouett Day. We're celebrating that ride, which was June 3rd to the 4th, 1781. So today we're celebrating that June 6th. And so come on out. We'll be open 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll have tours. We're going to set up our visitor center. So come to the visitor center first.
Okay.
We'll have it set up like the Cuckoo Tavern, so you'll get kind of a feel for that. Now we are a county property, so there won't be any alcohol served, but we'll have it's supposed to be hot that day. I saw it's in the 80s, so we'll have lemonade, water, and cookies. So we'll have something for everybody.
Well, I just want to come hear you tell the rest of that story.
I know.
It's so good. You're a great storyteller.
You're bringing history alive, and that's what will happen if you visit the Jack. You're saying Jack Jouett.
No, he's saying Jouett.
Jouett. house. And we're going to have all the information for this very important historic site up on the screen.
All right, coming up next, we've got Stump the Chump, and I have a feeling I'm going to be another chump this week.
Maybe not. Maybe not.